Man, this is a steep deal here.
Man, so close and yet so far.
Okay, so we've got a couple of options. We might loop around that tree. There's kind of an alternate route which I might take if I can get up that first hill, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to now that it's been tore up. Nothing against Nate. He's making it happen, but this sand's pretty compact until you break through it and turn it up, and then it's just like powder. So anyways, that gets us over. We do have this tree back here, which we're thinking we can hit with a winch and maybe pull up. We were just talking about traction boards. Curious if that would do what we needed to in this situation. So drop that in the comments if you've dealt with them.
Right now, he's just going to try and rock it back and forth. See if we can kind of gain some ground. Still moving. It is. It really is. I mean, you're still gaining.
Right. I call this like
right. Well, this is that Toyota crawl control function.
Yeah.
You just engage that, didn't you?
Basically.
That's what's happening.
Almost there. That's just wild that that's doing that. Okay, over the top.
There it goes.
That's impressive.
Nice.
Okay, time for me to go give it a try, I guess. See what I can make happen.
Well, the big old 80 sure chewed it up a bit. And Ben is down there checking his tire pressure. And then he's gonna give it some oomph and see if he can come up this trail as well. All right, gonna give it all she's got. Good weight. Get out of the way. Go, yeah. Keep going. And you really need a front locker.
Yeah, I do. I hear you. What do you think? Should we try and go back and hit it again, or?
I'm not sure. You're the driver. Surprisingly, this spot's tricky.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think you just hit that incline again and enough of a turn, or maybe back there you lose your momentum on that.
it's just soft right on that corner. Whatever you did on that last go seemed to work good.
Yeah, I hit fourth on that.
That's low range fourth gear.
Yeah, and it bogged down. I think maybe if I would have grabbed third a little quicker, might have worked. Let me get down to that flat and see if I
Okay.
get around through here. I don't know. I hate to lose ground.
I'm glad you noticed, because I was gonna say something.
Yeah, that confirms that.
Oh, you did it again.
Yeah.
You did exactly what the 80 didn't.
Right? Well, yeah, that confirms that clutch. I was wondering, but it got to that top and you could see the tires weren't even spinning.
The engine was revving, but the tires were not turning.
Yeah. So, time for clutch.
Time for a clutch.
Okay.
You want this back?
Yeah, we'll keep rolling. Pull winch again. Really thought I might have the 80 on this trip, but I just don't. That thing's just a beast. But anyways, Nate ran down. He's helping me coil it back in, letting this cool down. Oh, looks like it cooled down. That radiator and fan, that's done the trick for sure. I think this next session's a lot more packed. It's got some vegetation kind of in it, so I think I'll be in good shape after this. So get that sucked in and we'll be ready to go. Made it, and it looks like we got ourselves a view up here, maybe a choice too, which direction we go. Look at this. Wow. This is beautiful, man. Really cool. Okay, we hung out here for a minute and chatted, got the drone up, and just enjoyed a snack and stuff, but we're ready to head down. We think we've got a good treat in store for you, which I'm excited to show you. I knew that these were down here, but I have not been to them this way, so stay tuned. This is going to be really cool. Found some water to play in. That's great. What are you doing, Toner? You don't need me to play stick. Go play in the water. Ren wants to run with you. Yeah. Okay, well, this is what I was telling you guys about up here. It's going to be kind of hard to see because the sun's pretty much directly overhead. So you're not getting that shadow, but we've got a bunch of dinosaur tracks out here. So I'm going to, well, maybe I'll move over here. See if you can see them before I point them out to you. So, camera sometimes makes stuff stick out. Can you see them? I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to look. Point them out on the screen when you see them. Oh yeah, you got it? You got it? Yep. Yep, so we've got one there. There's one there. Three toes. What are they called? Do you remember? I'm trying to remember what they're called, that dinosaur.
We can go over the sign.
Yeah. One there, one there. So you can see them through there. Maybe if I get over here, that might actually make them see that trail right down through there like that. And then there's a bunch of baby dinosaur tracks out here too. Again, they're like, once you see them, they start popping out to you. But trying to find them right away. Oh yeah, yep, so there's a little one there. So that's a little kind of a baby or a child track down through there. There was one over here I saw. Where'd it go? I did see it. Anyways, they're all over through here. It's really kind of cool to get into them and see once you get an eye for them. Like I said, right now it's kind of a bad time of day. Usually the morning or even the evening's better because the sun's not so directly down. You get a few more shadows with contours, but really cool spot out here. So that's a good one there. You can see that print. Almost looks like kind of like a muddy print right here. You'd see that. Kind of a smaller one. Probably one right here. You can just kind of see that difference in the rock as you're going along. Oh yeah, yep, those are some bigger ones there. There, and then there. Yeah, coming going down through. Yeah, well, that's why I wondered if they were sitting there for so long to see if we could see them.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's one there, kind of up through. You can see then the stride too. That's what Nate and I were just talking about. So let's see, is this that run you were showing, Nate, through here? Yeah.
It's
Let's see if I can get an angle that shows it a little better. Okay, so if you look up through this line, you can see print. Maybe I can edit it somehow. But you could get that stride length, right? And kind of see what that stride looks like. We do the same thing in search and rescue tracking, the size of the print and the stride. And once you get a feel for that, then you can start seeing them. So you get like over here, and you get a stride there to there, and then to there, and then to there, kind of a deal. You start picking up that pattern. Oh, they made it. At side by side trying to climb those sandy hills. So here's, I don't know if I showed these ones. That's a good one there. Good one there right underneath Toner. Hi pup, I know. I know. Right there. That's one there. These aren't the same defined print that you've probably seen at other points on my channel. Maybe the ground was a little more muddy when they were stepped in or something like that. There, there, there. Once you get an eye for it and kind of start seeing that stride and that pattern, you just start picking them out all over. But it's a lot of fun too, seeing like the adult and the baby prints out in here, or what I'm assuming is babies. I'm not a paleontologist. Is that those guys that study? Is that right? Paleontologist?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not a paleontologist, so I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So. But we'll go look at the sign too and see if, or look it up somewhere. I'm trying to remember what that dinosaur name is. It's really common to the southern Utah area. That three-toe, whatever it was. So, pretty cool spot though. I've been out here a few times, and it's always just fun to think about dinosaurs going through this valley way back when. So it's cool to see those remnants, just like seeing ruins and pottery and arrowheads and all that stuff. Just that history that's out here. Really cool. So this is the other thing that's really cool, is all this moisture. There's been several places along this trail that you see that moisture seeping out. That shows you how much water we've received in this area. Just fantastic amount. It's really good that we've gotten as much as we have, just all the volume of it. But it's cool to see remnants of it. Water seeping out. Well, you can see on these rocks they're kind of stained, where water's been seeping for a long time and flowing through here. It's just great for this time of year. Nate and I were talking about the flowers and just the blooms that are going on, the grass, the greenery, just so much life out here in the desert that we don't normally see. So really cool. Oh, there's some right there. Really good. We're going again. Just had this super steep, ooh, that doesn't look great, sandy hill to get up, which was hard. It was kind of an off camber, sideways deal. Let's see what he can do here. Yeah. I wonder if you keep it turned this way and kind of crab walk it over. Do you think it'll do that?
Oh, like forward?
Yeah. Like turn that way and pull forward and see if it'll kind of crab walk over to this trap.
I'm thinking if I could just get the rear end to turn, you know, because that's downhill, so I'm thinking the front end will go that way.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think the problem is it just digs. Yeah.
Versus sliding.
I think it's working.
It's kind of doing more what he wanted it to.
That's amazing.
Yeah. There he goes. All right. Made it down. See if he can give it another good run and get up here to the top this time. Hard part is the camera probably won't show it. It's kind of angled off. And I fought it coming up, but I also disturbed the surface, and usually that's the problem, is the first guy up gets the best run because the surface is hard and intact. And as soon as you kind of break through and disturb that surface, then it makes it that much harder for the next guy to come up. I'm not saying that's always my excuse for going up these hills, but it makes a big difference. You know it does. Here he comes. Hey.
There we go.
Nice. Well, shoot, I thought that was going to be the one I did that you didn't, but I guess we're going to have to keep trying.
I came into it like, well, it seemed like there was traction because you seemed to track right up it, and then I went too slow.
Yeah.
And then when I went to back down, I couldn't back in that corner.
Yeah, well, you're just sloping off there.
Yeah, it just sucked me right into the tree. And so I tried. If I would have just committed past the tree the first time,
right,
I would have been fine. But I tried to stay in my tracks and put me right in the tree.
Yeah. Well, you got it pulled out, so.
Yeah, figured it out.
All right, we'll keep rolling through here.
Sounds good.
Sure if it goes all the way back to the pavement like we need it to, but we're pretty sure it does. But it just looked interesting, so we thought we'd give it a try. And again, just a new road neither of us have been on, so it's new country and fun to explore. So we're gonna roll down here a little bit, see what we can find. I'm still in the lead, which I was hoping was gonna give me an advantage, but so far it has not. I have not outperformed the 80, but I can't blame him. It's a sweet rig. Okay, I'm gonna get back to driving because we're headed down and I need to focus. Well, it appears we are ending where we began. I didn't show you, but we've got a little seismic station down here that we started at, or at least it's called that on the map. We're not sure exactly what it is, but I'll kind of show you when you get down here. But that's where this trail is ending up. So we've made one great big circle, which is kind of cool. So, and so far, at least, nobody's broken. We haven't run into any major issues. So that's good as well. So this is it here. We don't know if this was like an old recording station or what did you say it said on the map?
Seismograph.
Seismograph. So we don't know if this was like an old recording station for seismic activity. Yeah, I was gonna say waves, but I don't think that's right. Seismic activity or what? You can see there's like some steel bases and, you know, maybe an antenna at some point or something like that. I don't know. Looks like cows have been using it lately though for shelter in here. Can't blame them. Looks like a pretty good spot to hang out during hot summer days and rainy cold days. But this is where we began. Well, I guess not literally where we began, but we've circled back to the start. Trailer's a little bit down the road. So looked around a little bit more and discovered this, which looks like, well, I don't know what it looks like. It's something.
got a whole shack here, some sort of reporting antenna up there. So maybe this is, I was just saying, I don't know if this ridge could be like some sort of a fault line or something. Let's see what this notice says up here. Oh yeah. Please do not disturb earthquake recording equipment. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know if it's still active with the way that looks.
Yeah, that may not be related. I'm not sure.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, it might not be related at all.
Yes, no burping.
Yeah, exactly. Might even be talking too loud next to the door, showing some activity. But we got this whole antenna, which looks like it's still got some sort of receiving equipment set up. Cables are all still in place. That looks like an Ethernet type cable, so a little more modern, but that's cool. Wonder how far back in there it goes.
I don't know.
If anything, it's nice and cool right here.
It is.
It's probably like, well, you feel that, that's like, I don't even know how cold that would be. But that is cold.
Wow.
Yeah.
40 degrees or something.
Yeah. This would be the place to hang out on a hot day right here.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no cow poo.
Nice and cool, that's true. I don't know if the bush keeps them pushed out, or maybe it's like radioactive equipment and they know more than we do.
Yeah, I want to, yeah.
Okay, well, after seeing that, it all makes a lot more sense. But we've got these pipes that do run back to that, it appears. Something was cut off here at some point too. So I don't know if that's still active or if that's old equipment that just never got taken down. Wonder what the point of the big cement footing right there is.
I don't know.
You got this whole cement footing here. Whoa. Looks like it's been, well, no, I guess not. I was gonna say it looks like it's been broken off, but it's just been kind of chipped off from the way that it was set. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't think it goes into the rock.
Doesn't appear to.
It's just kind of been set on top. And I don't see anything like sticking out of the top like something was cut off at some point, like more antennas or anything.
Right.
I don't know. Someone that knows more than us about this, comment below, because I'm curious. I didn't know this existed, or what it is, or the history behind it, or anything. Kind of interesting. So we noticed this up high.
Looks like a paint.
It almost, yeah, it does. It looks more like paint, this mark right here. Kind of something with an arrow to align right through there. But yeah, I think you're right, it's paint. Up there it looked like it might have been kind of etched in the rock. So maybe that's how far things have moved. Those pipes used to be there and they've moved to I don't know.
That's a compass, like a north-south.
Oh, it could be.
East-west or something.
Yeah.
And then it...
Oh, this is all cement through here.
Oh yeah, there's cement right there. It's amazing how you stand here and look at
Yeah.
stuff, and then you could...
So that was kind of camouflaged in. So I don't know what that is. If that's, maybe that's marking this line, saying something's run through here. And there's power.
There's power in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
So maybe it is still kind of active, or where does that power come from though? I mean, I don't even know where that would come from unless there's a line run down by the road and they've trenched it all the way up to here.
I suspect there is power along the road. At least there is on Hancock Road. And to the sand dunes, State Park, there's power.
That's true.
So that's not too far away.
Yeah. So yeah, it might be trenched all along the road versus power lines.
Yeah, maybe right down this path here.
Huh. Lots of questions. What does that say? Oh, that's just a road sign. I don't know. Well, that's probably it though, huh? I think we'll head back, load up, and
Sure.
go grab some lunch in town.
Sure.
I'm game. So.
Yeah, I'm up for whatever. I have the whole day off.
Nice.
So
Yeah, my only commitment's tonight, about 6:30, we're doing our dog training.
okay.
So just gotta be back for that, and it's in town, so.
Easy.
So yeah, I think we'll probably call it good there, load up, head back, get on trailers, hit pavement, back into town, go get a burger or something. So until next time, we'll say lock them in, grab a gear, we'll see you in the hills.